Welcome to part 2 of A Vegan Visionary, the life of His Excellency Laurent Lamothe, vegan. Munificent viewers, we have learned of the journey of His Excellency Laurent Lamothe, from a successful businessman to the longest-serving and first vegan Prime Minister of the Republic of Haiti in the last 3 decades. His Excellency Mr. Lamothe brings a very unique perspective to all of his endeavors. But above all, he is a very unique green hero, a vegan leader. His Excellency Mr. Laurent Lamothe assumed the position of Prime Minister of the Republic of Haiti right after the 2010 earthquake. In doing so, he witnessed firsthand the biggest natural disaster tragedy in the history of the Caribbean, caused by extreme weather due to climate change. Years later, he was invited to the Monaco Better World Forum 2019 to share his experience in rebuilding the country as Haiti's Prime Minister. Supreme Master TV had the honor to spend time with His Excellency Mr. Lamothe in Europe in 2019 and again in the USA in 2020. His Excellency Mr. Lamothe's concern for the environment is well expressed in the short conversation during the 2019 Monaco Better World Forum. His stance to protect our precious oceans is well known, as was his leadership in Haiti with the banning of all importing, manufacturing, and marketing of plastic and foam containers, polyethylene, and polyester products. His Excellency pointed out the importance of having a working strategy and his choice of being part of the solution by being vegan. His Excellency also indicated that the vegan solution should be made known worldwide to people across all spectrums, because we are in extreme urgency right now. Talking has to turn into action.
Parce qu'il y a une extrême urgence aujourd'hui. Nous voyons qu'il y a une situation vraiment dramatique qui se passe. Et tout ça commence avec une meilleure connaissance de nos océans, avec une meilleure connaissance de ce qu'il faut faire pour aider, de ce qu'il ne faut pas faire en tant que gouvernement. Donc ceci, il faut vraiment une sensibilisation citoyenne, non seulement au niveau du gouvernement, au niveau de la société civile, au niveau des fondations, au niveau des organisations non gouvernementales, pour travailler en unisson pour combattre tout ce qui affecte négativement nos océans et l'eau à travers le monde. Moi, personnellement, je suis vegan, donc moi, j'ai déjà emboîté le pas, mais c'est la sensibilisation. Ça commence avec votre travail, avec le mien, avec tout ce qui regarde la télévision aujourd'hui, pour vraiment se sensibiliser, pour combattre ce fléau qui est tellement négatif pour ce monde.
The situation has intensified even further since entering 2020 due to the breakout of the COVID-19 pandemic. In February 2019, Supreme Master Hai sent an urgent message to alert the world regarding several extreme urgencies. All can be stopped by one given solution: a global shift to a compassionate vegan diet. A collective change to this sustainable, peaceful way of feeding ourselves is guaranteed to save our habitat, planet Earth.
Our time is short now. Our world is in truly imminent emergency. There are a few ticking bombs, no need for even climate change. Heaven is angry, earth is angry, the nature is angry. Waiting for us to return to original, loving, kind nature as God intended us to have, to save others, ourselves, and our family. All this angry, anguish, energy is all aiming at us. Compared to this, atom bomb is like a child toy. Be a hero, change our way of life. Be a hero, help the planet, rescue the animals, save our world.
In a race against time, we wonder what actions the governments and organizations should implement to alleviate the situation. His Excellency Mr. Lamothe provided some insight.
So, applying the Paris Accord, would be the first thing for governments. And of course, that's on a global scale. On a local scale, locally, it's to give benefits, is to give credits to companies that are doing so incentivizing companies, and ultimately is to encourage the shift also to, you see the shift.
In order to realize imminently the paradigm shift required, we sought His Excellency Mr. Lamothe's opinion on the tremendous solution, a vegan law, which would mean a total ban of animal-based food and products. Would such legislation be embraced? What approach could leaders take to inform their citizens of the constructive, far-reaching effects of a vegan law? Let's hear his point of view.
I would rather go with a more open and demand-driven shift, and investing a lot in the awareness, investing a lot in the benefits, and showcasing the benefits. That happens a lot right now, but reinforcing the message, using celebrities. I mean, there is a movie that just came out that's called Game Changers. More of those is needed. Fight on the demand, fight on the price-based competition. So that the plant-based might be less expensive than the animal-based. On top of what I said before, which is the subsidies, which is lowering the pricing, which is incentivizing demand, which is competition, which is raising awareness, I would add on top of that, having also a strong lobby. The lobby for plant-based has to, up their game, if you want, in Washington, D.C., because that's where the lobby is significant and is very strong for the, on the animal-based diet. I think that's very important because the lobby is where the legislation will get shifted and get changed or will remain in the status quo. So where the fight is happening, you need to have representatives there in order to carry out the fight and make those changes a reality.
Actually, many heated discussions, such as possible meat taxes, removing meat subsidies, even shutting down the wet markets in the United States to prevent the potential future zoonotic pandemic, are ongoing, and they all require legislation and changes in the food policies. We thank His Excellency Mr. Lamothe for his professional advice with the hope of quick adoption of these legislations. Kind viewers, we'll pause to pray to heaven for blessings for a vegan world. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television.
And when the Lord shall send a great light, then there will be judgment for the just and the unjust, and there no one shall escape notice. To find out more, please join us on Saturday, December 12th for part 2 of Distributing God's Wisdom from the Book of the Secrets of Enoch, Vegetarian, on Words of Wisdom.
Missed your show? Watch or download it free at suprememastertv.com/download.
Welcome back, loving viewers. His Excellency Mr. Lamothe shares with us why he chose a plant-based diet and discusses how being vegan has benefited him.
I was watching a Netflix documentary, What the Health, and it really opened my eyes on really not only the benefit of a plant-based diet, but also how bad it is to go on an animal-based diet. So that really made me understand that I needed to do a change for my own self, for my own health, and I did. And since then, I feel so much better on my everyday life. I feel energized in the morning. When I go, I do a lot of gymming and I do a lot of Muay Thai, boxing at the gym. So I feel, much more strength and much more power. I feel much more focused than I used to before. And I feel that I sleep better at night. So I feel lighter. I lost weight. It just an all around I would say, makeover completely. I feel also that, when I wake up, I have a much better mood than I did before. So it has had a tremendous impact on my everyday life.
With the entire planet in a situation of climate crisis and pandemic right now, we desperately need more vegan heroes to join the club. We ask His Excellency Mr. Lamothe what more can be done to encourage those who have yet to make a positive change to the planet-loving, plant-based lifestyle.
One of the things that I can say to them is give it a try, give it a try. And you might be surprised because it's a question of mentality also, an approach. It's having an open mentality to try different things, and maybe you might like it. So that's the first thing. I think it's a paradigm change. It's a mentality shift that has to happen in the everyday citizens. So give it a shot first, because I think that there needs to be a continued campaign of promotion and sensibilization and raising awareness. It's raising the awareness of the benefits that a plant-based diet has on your everyday life. Also having a better channel or keeping investing in plant-based restaurants so that plant-based foods are available everywhere. Encouraging chains such as the McDonald's of this world and the Burger King to also include some of those plant-based burgers in their menu. On our side is to lower the prices, lowering the cost, because some of the cost might be a little bit higher. So I think more investment have to be done to reach the economies of scale to be able to lower prices, to make it more accessible to everyone.
We thank His Excellency Mr. Lamothe for being vegan and for his wish to see the plant-based diet benefit all and become mainstream. Spreading the message and raising awareness about veganism has been one of Supreme Master Ching Hai's major tasks since she started her spiritual mission over 30 years ago. As more people feel the benefits of a compassionate plant-based diet, we believe more heroes will join Supreme Master Ching Hai's effort and walk the last mile with her to awaken the world. For more details about His Excellency Laurent Lamothe, please visit www.laurentlamothe.com. Contact at foundationlgl.com. Attentive viewers, thank you for your company today.